ತೊಂಡೇಶ್ವರ ಲಂಗೇಶ್ವರ ಕುಲೇಶ್ವರ ತೊಂಡೇಶ್ವರ ಲಂಗೇಶ್ವರ ಶಿವನ ನಿರಕೈಯಿಲೆ ನಲವಿನಯ ತೊಳ್ಗೈಯಿಲೆ ನಲಬಲಂ ಜಬಿಕೈಯಿಲೆ ನಲಂ ಬಲವೆಳೆ ಶಿವಂ ತವಂ ಬಲಂ ಬಲಂ ಶಿವಂ ಶಿವಂ ತವಂ ಬಲಂ ಬಲಂ ಶಿವಂ ಶಿವಂ ತವಂ ಬಲಂ ಬಲಂ ಶಿವಂ.
நன்றி ஸ்ரீ விஸ்வ பிரசன்ன சிவாச்சாரியார். அந்த பாடல் ஈழத்தின் புகழ்பூத்த பஞ்ச சிவஸ்தலங்களாகிய திருக்கேதீஸ்வரம், திருக்கோணேஸ்வரம், நகுலேஸ்வரம், முன்னேஸ்வரம், தொண்டீஸ்வரம் என்ற அந்த 5 சிவாலயங்களையும் வைத்து இந்த பாடலை உருவாக்கியிருக்கின்றார். Ayya has taken us through a pilgrimage back to Sri Lanka, where the 5 ancient Hindu Shiva temples are located. And this song is based on those 5 temples. Through this song, composing this song, Ayya has preserved our heritage and brought it over to Perth and made it possible for us to visualize these temples and worship. So thank you again, and thank you, Madhura Sankeeth. We will congratulate Madhura Sankeeth once again for his excellent performance. And we are coming very close to the end of the middle part. Next, we are going to have presentations to honor the artists and Sankeeth's graduation ceremony. But make sure the last item will be a wonderful performance by Sankeeth, his dad, and the whole orchestra here. A Tillana, I will keep it as a surprise, because once they start singing the Tillana, you all will know what the Tillana is if you have followed music, and even those who have not followed Carnatic music, you will be able to follow the Tillana. So wait for the Tillana for the last item with the Mangalam. Before that, we will have a short presentation now, very short slideshow on Sankeeth's journey, where he has come. Sankeeth's family, they come from Univille, a place known for music, and Jaffna Peninsula, which is the cultural capital of the Tamil people in Sri Lanka, as known as the cultural capital. So there the heritage is preserved, and this art form is now preserved all around the world. Wherever the Tamil community is living, they are preserving the heritage and their art forms. So that is an honor for us to have Sankeeth's family to be able to bring everyone here to enjoy. Sankeeth's great-granddad, his great-great-granddad, அவருடைய தந்தை வழி பூட்டனார் ஏரம்பு அண்ணாவியார், அவரோட புகழ்பூத்த இசைக்கலைஞர். அவருடைய மகன் Sankeeth's great-grandfather, அவருடைய பூட்டன் ஏரம்பு சுப்பையா என்று கூறப்படும் மிகவும் பிரபலமான நடன கலைஞர். His great-granddad was the first dance teacher to be appointed by the government. He was the first to be appointed by the government of Sri Lanka as a dance teacher. And he had his dance education in India, and he was a well-known artist in Sri Lanka. He established Kala Bhavanam in Kokkuville 60 years ago, and that institution has produced a number of dance teachers and musicians around the world. The tradition continues here. Kuberan is a known singer, and his son now has entered into the Mridangam field. I've seen him from his very young age. When there was one of the slides, it was in one of our bhajans that we organized, and he came there as a 3-year-old with 2 drums. he carries a drum all the time. Whenever he comes to the temple, even when he was 2 or 3, he will be coming with the drum and he will be beating it. So at that point itself, when he came to our bhajan, Kuberan was singing. And he quickly came and he put the drum in front of all of us and he started playing it. I still have the video. If you go to the YouTube, you can see that video. So it was a wonderful experience for all of us to see him at 2 or 3 years. I think it was 8 years ago. So now he has learned this art form with the divine blessings, with the parents' blessings, and with a wonderful guru, not just face-to-face, very limited face-to-face teaching or learning. It was all via Skype, and within 3 years. I have no words. I have no words to congratulate Madhura Sankeeth and his passion for music, his interest, hard work, perseverance, all of these together with the blessings of his family. Now, let's move on to the presentations. I would like to call upon the guests who will be honoring our artists tonight. Firstly, Guru Sri Yogaraja Kandasamy, Guru Sri Yogaraja Kandasamy அவர்களை கௌரவிப்பதற்காக குபேரன் அவர்களை அழைக்கின்றேன். Please come to the stage from the right side, from my right side, and come and honor the Guru. அடுத்ததாக ஸ்ரீ முருகமூர்த்தி அவர்களை அழைக்கின்றேன். நமது வோக்கலிஸ்ட் ஸ்ரீ விஸ்வ பிரசன்ன சிவாச்சாரியார் அவர்களை கௌரவிக்க. I have to say a few words about each of the artists for you to know how renowned they are to be performing with Madhura Sankeeth tonight. You should be able to see their fame, to see how Sankeeth has played together with such eminent artists. Sri Vishwa Prasanna Svacharya is a Carnatic classical music vocalist from Sri Lanka. Hailing from a noble priesthood family, Sri Prasanna took initial training from Sangeetha Bhushan V.K. Nataraja. Prasanna also passed teacher's certificate examinations at Music Academy of Madras with first class. He has very well presented today and a very humble person. When I asked him how you want to be introduced, he didn't talk anything about his musical achievements or anything. He just asked me to say that he is a priest serving Nallur Kandan. That's all he wanted us to announce. I invite Sri Jayaseelan to honor the violinist, Sri Manjur Ranjit. Sri Manjur Ranjit is one of the well-known violinists in Kerala. He obtained his initial training from violin vidwan Mr. Vaikam Krishna Nair and later became the disciple of the famous violinist Mr. Nedumangal Sivanandan. He has accompanied many eminent artists including T.V. Sankaranarayanan, Neyathinkara Vasudevan, Mavelikara Prabhakara Verma, Pala C.K. Ramachandran, Professor K. Omanakutty, Trichy Ganesh, Madangi Satyamurthy, and M.K. Sankaran Nambudri. Sangeetha Laya Vadya Pratibha Award was awarded to him in honor of his services. Next, I call upon Sri Kuhanandan to honor the Kanjira artist Sri Tenkasi H. Paramasivam. Though he is accomplished in Mridangam, Kanjira, and Morsing, he has received most fame playing the Kanjira. After original initiation from his father, Mridanga Vidwan Sri Tenkasi K. Hariharan, he went on to receive advanced training from Mridanga Vidwan Trichy R. Thaimanavan and Sri B. Harikumar. In addition, he is a great advocate and propagator of spirituality and simplified Kundalini yoga practices as gifted to the world by Yogiraj Vedantri Maharishi. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. Sujandan to honor Morsing artist Sri Malaikotai R.M. Deenadayalu. When I asked Mr. Deenadayalu how you want to be introduced, he asked to be first announced with the names of his parents, such humble beings. He said, I'm the son of Sri Madana Gopal Naidu and Jayalakshmi Ammal, and he's an All India A-grade artist. Malaikotai R.M. Deenadayalu is well-known and eminent Morsing artist. His interests were initially instilled in the art of Mridangam, and he later continued to learn the Kanjira and Morsing from Kalaimamani Trichiyar Thaimanavan. He is currently under the expert guidance of Mridangam maestro Sri B. Harikumar. He has accompanied many leading artists and musicians in India and abroad, including K.J. Jesudas, Sirgali Sivasidambaram, and Nityashree Mahadevan. He participated in the Isai Chitram on the Layantha Vadyam program and won awards from the hands of Bharata Ratna Abdul Kalam for his services. And he is also the Asthana Vidwan of Kanji Kamakodi Pidam, Sagunanta Chakravarti, Morsing Laya Bhupati, and others, furthering enhancing his steed in the Indian music community. Next, I would like to call upon Sureka, who is already here, to honor Selvi Nivedika Manoharan, who was accompanying on the tambura. We have a special honor outside of the musicians tonight. I call upon Mrs. Shanti Namasivayam to honor one of our members of the Sri Lankan Tamil-speaking community in Perth, Ms. Yaso Ponuthurai, who has been elected as a councillor for the city of Canning. It's a proud moment for the community. The government is very committed to ensure equal representation of women in boards, committees, in the electoral politics, and in every aspect of life. Yaso Akka, she is involved in Carnatic music field as well. She is part of the Neyveli Sishya Kulam and runs the organization called Indian Eye. It's a privilege for us to have you here, and please come onto the stage. And the new member, elected member for the city of Canning, a councillor, Yaso Ponuthurai, will be honored by Mrs. Shanti Namasivayam. I now call upon the man behind this successful performance together with Sankeeth, Guru Sri Yogaraja Kandasamy, to come to the stage and present the graduation plaque to Sankeeth. Graduation is not the end of the journey, it's the beginning of the journey. Graduation is actually when you start learning and expanding your knowledge. Yaso Ponuthurai will say a few words to the audience tonight.
இனிய இளவேனிற் காலத்தில் இசை அரங்கேறும் சங்கீத்தின் மிருதங்க அரங்கேற்ற மாலை பொழுதினில் நாங்கள் கூடியிருக்கும் வேளையில் எல்லோருக்கும் எனது அன்பார்ந்த வணக்கங்கள். I will just say a few words in English. Sankeeth has been with part of the Neyveli Sishukulam, and we have seen him growing as a very young boy. And we are very, very proud. And as part of the Sishukulam, there are many senior teachers who are here present. And we all come together through music as a community to help and assist the younger generation to perform, learn and perform better. So Sankeeth and his father, Kuberan, we are so happy and proud tonight, I have no words to thank. He actually played the Sankirna Jadi Thuruvadalam, which is the 29 counts, which everyone explained in detail. And most of the artists, I had the privilege to perform with Vidwan Deenadayalan sir, and also with Vidwan Paramashivam in a couple of other occasions, and of course the Guru. I cannot go out of this place if I didn't say anything about the Guru. The Guru is absolutely fantastic. To be patient to teach, but he doesn't need too much of patience, but he needs more. He needs to challenge with Sankeeth because he needs something to challenge. So that's why he's taken this particular thalam as a main piece. Yogan, please come. You should be in the center of the stage beside Sankeeth. And as Nilakshan explained, this wasn't a face-to-face contact learning. This was learning through Skype. And I do know that Kuberan and family had made few trips to Melbourne to stay there and learn. And Sankeeth, today you have been very inspiring, young, only 11-year-old little boy. Hopefully you will be inspiring many kids who are in this auditorium and the parents. And we from Neyveli Sishogala, many of us are here. We will take the responsibility. Yogan, I can assure you, we will find the right opportunity for Sankeeth to perform. And all other artists, it was a fantastic evening. And thank you so much. A small present from Neyveli Sishogalam. Thank you.
Now, thank you, Yaso Akka. Now, Guru Yogaraja Kandasamy will present the graduation plaque to Madhura Sankeeth. Thank you. I now call upon Madhura Sankeeth to say a few words, his vote of thanks, before we move on to the final finale. It's the Tilana, to be sung by Kuberan Sri Vishwa Prasanna Svacharya together with Sankeeth's youngest brother, Madhuranath.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. My respectful obeisances to my spiritual Guru Shri Krishna Premi Swamigal and Lord Sri Ranganathan. My heartfelt thanks to my Guru Sri Yogaraja Kandasamy for teaching me this Mridangam art. I must emphasize his dedication and hard-working attitude he rendered during the last few years of his teaching to bring me up to this standard. Especially his hard-working attitude in training me to play the main piece Anthony Avathanam in Sankirna Jadi Durvatalam, which got the beats in the 29 beats which got the most beats in the 35 talas, and the top most difficult one. My heartfelt thanks to musicians from overseas. My sincere thanks to my parents as they put so much effort and dedication into this event, and for the extreme coordination and stress load they experienced. I am very grateful to all our friends who have helped us to make this event successful. I would like to thank all who sent me blessings, especially all spiritual Guru Sri Krishna Premi Swamigal, Sri Neyveli Sandana Gopalan sir, Kalai Mamani Sri Tayu Manavan sir, Sri Madurai Muralidharan, and Srimati Sandini Sivanesan. My thanks to all of you for attending and listening to this concert, including family and relatives from overseas and Melbourne. Also thanks to people watching my Arangetram in overseas and Melbourne via live stream. My thanks to management and staff of the John Inverarity Music and Drama Center, video and photographers, sound and light technicians, printing technicians, caterers, MC, decoration, and stage management teams. Last of all, but not the least, I'd like to thank you, the audience. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhura Sankeeth. After the Tilana, audience will have the opportunity to come onto the stage to wish Madhura Sankeeth, so please stay on. The grand finale, Tilana, Ragam Kapi, Thalam Adi. Swaram you will recognize when they sing, who composed, but the Sahithyam was specially written for this Tilana by Sri Vishwaprasanna Sivacharyar, to be sung by Sri Vishwaprasanna Sivacharyar, Kuberan Erambamurthy and Madhuranath Kuberan.
Sani zabani mani baga mani gali baga riga sa re ma pani sani zabani mani baga mani gali baga riga sa re ma pani sani zabani mani baga mani gali baga ga ga. Jaya Jaya Raghava Janaki Ramana Mani ma pani ma pa pa sa ni za sa. Jaya Jaya Raghava Janaki Ramana Sri. Mani ma pani ma pa pa sa ni za sa. Jaya Jaya Raghava Janaki Ramana Sri Ranga Parabrahmane. Mani ma pani ma pa pa sa ni za sa. Sadi Bhavare Jaya Jaya Raghava Janaki Ramana Sri Ranga Parabrahmane. Mani ma pani ma pa pa sa ni